Hey guys, you're watching because you want and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Minigame. ZombieZ 2 is what we're building at the moment. We're really getting there. There's a few little hiccups to still get over. The spawnings of the zombies being the biggest one. But today we're going to be working on Spawn. I really like the sort of design that we've got on Spawn. It's just not quite big enough. We need to be able to have the rules written in here. So what we're going to do is, first off, take this wall away here. Have you guys noticed, since the most recent update that we've had on the game, that didn't really change all that much? It put mushroom blocks in creative mode here. Look, right there. And as far as interesting me goes, that was about all there was. But in creative mode, look at this. This is exactly what I'm talking about. When you're in survival, it doesn't really do it. But in creative mode, when you're trying to fly around like this, for some reason, it goes all sprinty. I'm just rotating my analog stick anti-clockwise. That's what I'm doing. I'm just rotating it anti-clockwise. And it keeps trying to sprint. And it does it all the time. Whenever you're built, it's all over the place. And it's driving me nuts. It's an awful, awful bug that needs to be sorted, because it's just crazy. But anyway, that's enough of my ranting for this episode. Let's concentrate on making this look pretty good. It's just going to be a bit jerky during the episode. That's all. So, I thought it was raining then for some reason. So we're on to bring this back like another 3 sections or so. We still want to have the 4 beds in here, obviously. But I want the beds down one wall. And then down the other wall, I want to have like the rules of the game. And it should be pretty simple to do. It shouldn't be really that hard. We'll put that there. That there. And how come that doesn't line up? What have I done wrong? Oh, I know what I've done wrong. That one. This one. That one. And that one. Okay, that's better. And then the green goes behind it. You guys know exactly how it goes. So, beds down this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. And on the other side, what I want to do is build like mini examples of everything that we've got. So maybe here I'm going to do that and a blue one. That and that. Put the glass on top. And I'm going to put a sign on here that says health. And I'm going to put a sign on here. So they're going to be like basic instructions, because no one wants to read tons and tons of text just to figure out what they're meant to be doing. You want to just sort of get an idea of how it works and go from there. So we will have a little bit more though written on here to make sure that everyone knows what it is. Let's just get this on the top. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that'll do for the minute. So, we'll have the slabs behind there. So what we'll do is... Can I put a sign? I can put the sign straight onto the slab, can't I? If I do that one, that one, that one. That one, that one. Oh no, it's meant to be the opposite, isn't it? That one, that one, that one, that one. I can put a sign on there, can't I? Yeah. So, nice and simple. We want, stand close. Stand close. Push button. And then gain effect. I think that explains to everybody what it does. Gain effect. And although there's no button on... There we go. Although there's no buttons on these examples, it's fairly obvious when you get into the game what button I'm talking about. So red one's health, blue one's speed, stand close, push button, gain effect. Wonderful. Okay, the next one is the Ender portal frames. So I'm going to put this here. Whoops. Put the green behind. Oops. And we want these brown ones to go up, because it's then opposite again, isn't it? Does it go right up high like that? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so on here we want find ender pearl. Yeah. Where's it gonna go? Right on there. Perfect. Okay. Find eye. Yes, an eye, isn't it? Not ender pearl. Find eye. Place eye. And then what do we have? We have these ones are hooked up to you. Yeah, hold on. You guys are like really torn between like your it's split. What I have at the minute is these Eye of Ender ones are hooked up. Oh, that one's not hooked up. I forgot to do that one. I did. Pretty sure I done all the other ones though. Yeah, this one's all done. Oh, this was one I done on camera, wasn't it? At the moment, these are... No, that's not meant to be diamond dam, or is it the... I'm getting confused of my own build now. How handy. Yeah, these ones are diamond armor because they're going to be much rarer to get. You need to put iron in them, don't you? Yeah, that's it. I remember now. Working on so many series, you forget details. I'm afraid you do. There's no way around it. This one, because there's only, what is it, 4, isn't there, on the map? Or 3? I think there's 3 on the map. 1 there, and then 1 inside here. Isn't it? Inside here? No, that one's in there. Oh, no, it is, yes. 4, 1 in every corner. 1 there and 1 back there. There's only 4 on the map, so you're going to know where the Eyes of Enders are after you've played it once. So these should only give iron armor. Because your iron armor isn't going to break. No matter how much fighting you do, I highly doubt that you're ever going to break iron armor on this map. So, yeah. Find eye. Yeah, no, completely right. I think this is right. Find eye. Place eye. Free iron. Can I fit armor in the same line? Spelled with a U here in the UK. So I'm going to spell it with a U. Oh, I can't. Okay, we're going to spell it the American way so it fits on the line. Free iron armor. 1 use only. Because you can't take the eye back out. 1 use only. Beautiful. And then this one right here will be... I got an itchy ankle. Oh, my ankle. Okay, we're good. We're good. Goes there and there. Keeping that pattern going all the way around. This is going to be the hopper one. There's a few hopper ones as we go around. So here we have... it's the iron, but how are we going to put it into words? In a small, simple, easy to understand words. Zombie... Oops. Drops iron. I can't fit it all in. Zombie drops... No. I need to fit it into such a small area. How are we going to do this? Just find iron? Find or collect. Yes. Collect iron from... I like having a capital letter before each word. From ZombieZ. It's not good English though to do that. Collect iron from ZombieZ with a capital Z, because that's how our game. From ZombieZ. drop in hopper. 3 diamond armor. Diamond armor. This isn't going to fit in, is it? 3 diamond. Oops. Even on our small one. 3 diamond R. It makes sense. I think everyone can understand that. And then I want to crouch click a sign on there. Well, not infinite uses, is it? 9 uses. 9 uses per hopper. Yeah? I think that's good wording. Yeah, I think that's pretty good wording. Okay, on this area here, we want play on hard, because that's the only difficulty that you should play on Minecraft with. Play on hard. Turn autosave. Very, very important. Auto save off. That's extremely important. That is. Oh, I can't fit it in. Turn autosave off. Save. Quit. I can't do without saving because that won't fit in. So I'm going to have to do really bad English. Quit no saving. You got to fit it into a sign. Quit no saving. Beautiful. Okay, that should be pretty obvious. I want to make that a little bit more obvious, stand-outy. So maybe we can put some glowstone or something yeah, sea lanterns. Sea lanterns to stand by it to make it really sort of stand out if we can. I want it to stand out even more if I can. How could I make it stand out even more? Yeah, that's pretty good, right? Can I put a block there? Yeah, I can. Yeah, okay, that stands out nicely then. I'll design the floor in a way that sort of maybe focuses attention towards that sign as well. Okay, is there anything more in the map? Oh, the enchantment table. The lava pits, but do we want to mention that? Probably not. Probably should leave that for a surprise. Okay, and have these going across the top here. Fill those in here. Obviously, we don't want any signs or any rules by the beds because that's just going to make it look cramped. I want it to feel really, really open feel to it. So we want that one going up because the last one was pointing down. Yep. We want the enchantment table right there. Opens hidden. Table is hidden. Table is hidden. Will it fit in? Yes, it will. Table is hidden. Can be used used whenever. Should I put like they can use it whenever as long as they can see it? Whenever. Yeah, that makes sense. Table is hidden, can be used whenever. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else in the map that we need to worry about? Oh, score. Yes. Using zombie flesh as your score, but also the only food in the entire map. Because I'm mean like that. So we should put an item frame down with a piece of zombie flesh in it. Not leather, zombie flesh. Flesh is score in capital letters. Flesh is score. Flesh is your, not with an apostrophe, your only, oops, food. Oh, I can't fit in. I thought it was going to be close. Flesh is your only food. There we go. I like that. That's such a really cool twist. That it's your score, but also your only food. So you have to be like really conservative in a way on how often you eat. It's going to be coming to a test pretty soon, within the next episode or so, to make sure that we've got everything set out in a way that looks pretty decent. I think we might have to, for the test, have the dispensers at the ground. In fact, that might be the way that we have to actually make the map. I don't exactly know yet. I've got to test out some things that you guys have suggested in the comments. I haven't got around to being able to test them, but a few of you have some ideas that you're pretty confident will work, which is quite cool. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. And, oops, that one. Nope. That one. Okay, so the ceiling we'll put on afterwards. I'm not really too worried about that. I do want to focus attention on the floor to that side, because it's a very important sign. That's why I've got it on the front here for either direction. We also want to have something that says, like, oh yeah, we can do it like here, can't we? Hardcore. And then we want an arrow. Where's me? Parts. These things. 1, 2, 3. And that one. Hardcore. And normal. Alright, wonderful. And then this arrow pointing the other way. 1, 2, 3. Okay, people saying we've got this fern down the normal side. On the other side, we should have dead bushes. It's like one of the most common things that keeps coming up. So I agree. That sounds pretty hardcore. We shall put it there, like that. Yeah, dead bushes down that side. We'll also maybe change the floor color down there as well to like a green and a red or something like that to sort of try and envision it. Visualize it, sorry. So I want to have a sort of subtle way of drawing attention towards that sign there. So I'm actually going to basically build like a triangle or something like that that sort of points towards it. It'll sort of like, yeah, subtly let people know what they should be looking at. It's like subliminal messaging, isn't it? So use nice black lines to do that to there. And then have maybe some white on either side of it. This is one of my favourite parts of building as well, is getting it all to look really nice. So I'll have a white line going down the back of it like that. Maybe even on the other side as well. Make that black line stand out. And I think I want to go with maybe some sort of wood or something like that. For the rest of the floor. Whoa. Whoa. See that? It's like elastic banding me back. It's really, look at that. I can't even get that block anymore. Go that side. I want to go there. That's really frustrating, actually. I wonder if a splash potion makes it even worse. I'll have to test that out sometime. There's no point having the splash potion here. Yeah, look at him. It keeps springing me back. Okay, that looks pretty cool, though. I think that's like a nice little design on there. Now to make it sort of more cabiny look, and I think we want to have some sort of oak planks with pistons, which will be hiding some glowstone for lighting in here. Where's me glowstone? There. So we probably want to have a decent amount of pistons here. I'm going to do it like this, so every like 2 blocks down here, and that would be right underneath that typically, because of course it would. Oh, I broke the sign. That's always me for you, isn't it? Oops. That was the infinite uses sign, wasn't it? There we go. Okay, I could do that later on. Okay, let me get this floor down and I shall be back. Okay, so that saved a little bit of time. I got this pretty cool looking floor down. Deliberately kept it very plain colours with the browns, because I want the black and white to really stand out, so people do look at that sign to not autosave. But anyway, or yeah, turn autosave off and all that jazz. I've also put sea lanterns above each middle section, because that's going to give us enough lighting. I don't think these pistons are going to be quite enough to light up all the corners, but these certainly should be. So I think what we're going to do is grab something like, I think oak wood would be good, oak wood stairs, to go around this edge here. There we go. The corners are the only difficult part. Everywhere else should just fall into place quite nicely. Unfortunately, we are sort of getting low on time, so we're not going to be able to get this completely finished. I thought I'd be able to get this done in one episode, but I was wrong. Apparently the spawn was a little bit bigger than I thought, but I am glad that we've got all these signs down. It's very easy for everybody to follow. Saves me having to explain the rules every time. People can just sort of read them. Very nicely and easily done. Oh, but this is on Xbox One, by the way. So there will be no download. So some of you might be thinking, well, why are you putting this sign saying play on hard, auto save off and quit without saving if there's no download, if you're not going to put the map up for download? Well, 2 reasons. Number one, I'm doing this series in a tutorial way. Like I said at the beginning of the beginning of the very series, I'm going to be doing sort of everything in order of what I would do if I was actually building this map to go out for download. So if you guys are doing it and do want to put your map up for download, you'll remember to put that sign on. And the second thing is, it's actually for my benefit. It's so I don't forget that we don't want autosave on and all that sort of stuff. I don't want to forget that and end up ruining my own map. So it's just there for my benefit, really, on this map. Okay, for the ceiling, I'm thinking about like a nice, just basic quartz top. A nice white stands out against everything else then. So let's just do a section of it. Let's try this splash potion. See if this really breaks up our whole sprinting. And it seems... Oh, there was a little bit there. I was about to say it seems to have cleared itself up a little bit, but I hate it when it really rubber bands you back. And sometimes it rubber bands you so far back that you can't actually place the block that you wanted to place anymore. Such a weird bug. I have no idea how that even got through, like, 4J's internal testing when they were doing the update. Surely someone must have noticed. Mind you, there's been even more prominent bugs in the past that they haven't found. I don't know. I don't like to complain about 4J, but some of the bugs that come out are just pretty ridiculous, really. Let's see what that looks like from the inside. Make sure... Yeah, see, that's nice bright ceiling. It stands out nicely. I think that's pretty good. Then we'll have a red floor and a green floor, although I'm out of time this episode. And it's just a matter of sort of tidying up this section and then making sure it looks pretty nice, at least from here. You know, when you're playing the map, we don't want to have an ugly looking building from the side there. Okay, if you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode.